Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
In the second spot,
in now is Adam Eaton, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Chisenhall. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And this is fouled straight back. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley.
Batting second, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Taylor over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Taylor moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Clint Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Lind is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He froze him on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Francisco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Here's a high pop-up. Kipnis coasts under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Matt Wieters. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall sprinting after it. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Set to get his
Batting
evening
ninth,
at the plate started,
the left
Michael
fielder,
Taylor.
number 3.
And it's been a real
Michael
struggle for him with the
Taylor.
bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Naquin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Right
now
fielder,
batting, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air to right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
set to
for the
lead us
Indians.
off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Jose Ramirez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. One away. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 22.
So two gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 6. Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Backhanded. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble. He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Fielder, Michael Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis has it. Hardy for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. In now is Adam Eaton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it's foul. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big strikeout there to leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he notched the backwards K on that one.
64.
Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Francisco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Naquin's on his horse. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Lind comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Clint Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hard on the ground toward short, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The right fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in once again, J.J. Hardy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
J. Hardy.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Ramirez goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Scherzer comes set. 1-0 on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
7, shortstop.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that misses for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot
2,
now. Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Santana waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Number 41.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping up now, Francisco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he's safe. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
1-1. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Wieters.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So striding in, Tyler Naquin. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
For Cleveland.
Now in the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley and left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Oliver Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Washington, number 46, Oliver Perez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Left fielder number
Here's Michael
23.
Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Austin Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jackson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jason Beckner.
Chris Colabello will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Colabello.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson picks it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Colabello. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Edwin Encarnacion is the second out of the opening frame. Brandon Geyer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Standing in, number 25. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 25.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And there's ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping in, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Miller.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yan Gomes.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Sharp ground ball to third. Right to Frazier. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Brantley. One down. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Two down. Stepping in, Lucas Duda will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Jackson is under it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, J.J. Hardy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Davis. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 25. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. First delivery to him on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley racing back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Geyer is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Digging
number
in
6.
now, Chris Davis.
Chris
A base hit in his first trip.
Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Chris Colabello. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chris
Ready with the
Colabello.
first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Striding in,
right
Brandon
fielder,
Geyer.
6.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Geyer.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman number 22.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Settling in now, Max Kepler.
Leading off
Hit it
the fourth
hard but
for the
lined
White Sox.
out in his first at-bat.
Center fielder number 26.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 1 out.
Now batting,
Digging in, Brad
second
Miller.
baseman.
He flew out in his last
Brad
at-bat.
Miller.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone! So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Chicago.
Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2 pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin
First
Jackson.
pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt. Kicks and deals, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1, and a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch, a ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1 on to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready once again, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now
ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ready with the 1-1. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Geyer. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Chris
Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 base hits, both singles to this
leading
point.
off for the White Sox, right fielder, Chris Davis.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Center fielder
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
13,
Brad Miller comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
No runs on 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to
fielder,
try it again, Austin Jackson.
Jackson.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
J.J. Hardy.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. J.J. Hardy goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kepler's on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Tim Anderson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Fielder number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Geyer is there. And that's the third out. Digging in, Chris Colabello. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Chris Colabello.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Brandon Geyer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Davis. He's there, but he missed it. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's off the left field wall. In to score, the runner from second. And he's safe. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And some stirring now in the White Sox. Carlos Santana will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
Center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Frazier over to his left, on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
For the Angels, left fielder, number 53.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Hardy for one. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
So striding forward
Second
now,
baseman.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Angels,
things out here in a
third
tie
baseman,
ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Valbuena. Goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Albert Pujols stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, number 21, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Hardy's there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Batting fifth, Patrick Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. To become a one-pitch pitcher, he needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Francisco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now a flare out toward right center. Chisenhall coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Carlos Perez.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Standing in, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. To 2-2 now.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A runner at first with no outs here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
None out, runners at first and second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Throw goes over to third, and this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Brantley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman,
stepping in,
10.
Edwin Encarnacion. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Chop foul wide of first.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Digging in for his second at bat, Cole Calhoun.
Right fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Here comes the payoff pitch. There goes Cabrera. Taken for strike 3. The throw. The tag from Hardy, and they get him at second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. The tag, and he is out.
The batter.
Digging in,
Designated hitter,
Chris Colabello.
Chris
He'll get to take his first
Colabello.
cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Tyler Naquin, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Luis Valbuena.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Angels.
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert Pujols.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Shot toward right center. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Now batting, number 21.
Number 21.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Nope. And that misses, ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Simmons.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. The throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Up high. 2-1 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting. Right
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both the lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Standing in, J.J. Hardy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Balbuena into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 27, Mike
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Luis Balbuena now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
the catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Cleveland, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, number 21.
Leading off for
Third
the
trip to
Angels,
the plate for him here tonight.
designated
0
hitter,
for 2 at this
number
point.
21.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance?
Shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton
He's 1 for
Simmons.
2 in the ball game. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line to the right side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard two-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Chris Colabello.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Balbuena backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hardy.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Young is there for it, and that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Zach McAllister is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 35, Zach McAllister.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Luis Balbuena. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman,
so a runner at third. Albert. Two men are out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Left fielder number 23.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitch.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Mike Morin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mike Morin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 21. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Number 21.
Boone Logan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. C.J. Cron will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Cron.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. C.J. Cron becomes the first out in the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Perez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that misses. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Cam Bedrosian is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Again, a 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Good throw by Young gets him one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Colabello. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels move to 1-0 on the Young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.